Alright, so we're gonna go over a little bit of lesson in thirds. And thirds are really the basis of a lot of the foundation of what music is. And we have major and minor thirds. Those are the most common. And what I want to show you is how to take major and minor thirds and kind of use them in different ways in your playing. And first type of strategy we're going to use is we're going to take a minor third, and this is G, and to make a minor third we go up 3 half steps. Probably already knew that. If you didn't, there you go. And what I want to show you is taking these two notes and separating them. So you take the root, which is down here, and put it down an octave, and you leave the third where it is. And the reason why I want to show you this is because you can take the thirds and widen their range. So you have this sound instead of this sound, and it kind of opens up a lot of harmonic opportunities. If you have the G minor scale, you have this minor third. You also have this minor third from C to E flat. And you can take the root, put it down, leave the third where it is, and you get this sound instead of this sound. And this is a useful technique in like somatic type composing or writing, because it creates a different sound than just if I were to go from here to here. It sounds a lot different when you split them up and widen the range of the harmonies, so it goes. And it's a useful technique for splitting up thirds. And if you kind of make a little progression, say we go from G to C and then from C to G, you know, instead of sounding like this sort of thing, it'll sound like this. So it kind of widens the range, and it's a different kind of idea about thirds. You know, it just gives them more breath. And another technique for thirds, well, first of all, you can do this with major thirds as well. So if you have a major third like this, major third is starting from a note and going up 4 half steps. You create the major third, and you leave the 3 where it is, and you move the root down, and it sounds like this instead of this. And it's just some reference for you. You can do the same with F. And so just taking these major and minor thirds out of the G minor scale or B flat major, we're going to make a little bit of a progression. So we're gonna make a little sound. Goes from here to there, down here, right there, and you know, it sounds pretty cool. You can switch up the order, and it widens the tone of the third, and that's just working with 2 notes. And that's one trick with thirds. Um, Another cool thing about thirds is you can take a major third and create a chord progression on it. So you take the roots of the major third. So this is the root, that's the third. And you build chords off of them. And moving in major thirds for your chords sounds pretty good. So you build a major chord, and then you build another, this is a minor chord on it, and so you build a minor chord on the third and a major on the root. And you do the same down here. And I got rid of the fifth on the minor of this one, this F major. It's a F major third, and I added the flat 7 because the E is outside of G minor. And so you just kind of experiment with it, and so, you know, the root's moving in thirds and it sounds pretty good. So I just wanted to go over kind of widening the breadth of the thirds and creating better progressions. And yeah, I'll talk about something else next time.